Hey YouTube, LBP fan here. If you're familiar with the previous content on this channel, chances are you may have already noticed the change of effort in this video. Before you expect a full-length animation in Roblox Studio, just know that the majority of this video is going to be Roblox gameplay. Sorry to get your hopes up. Now if everything went accordingly, the date of this video's release should be on May 28th, 10 years since I created my Roblox account. And yes, it's meant to be an anniversary video. However, it's also going to be a send-off due to some other reasons. If you play Roblox, which I'm mostly certain you do, I don't think it'll take too much wondering to figure out why I want to leave the game. On the off chance you don't, I'll just summarize by saying that the soon-to-be 2D clothing changes were the last straw that broke the camel's back. And even if it didn't, it's not like I'd have a choice anyways. Because of that, I decided to send a decade down the drain and do it with a bang. And in order to do that, I wanted to... Wait. Oh, hang on. I almost forgot to dress for the occasion. Anyways, as I was saying, I wanted to go back to one of the games where it all started. So join me, dear viewer, as we take a dive into one of many Undertale roleplay games that remained as a highlight in my brain. Alright, we're in the game. So there may be a few things you're wondering. One, what are these in my inventory? Well, you might not be wondering that if you played this or any other roleplay game, but these items, basically, you use them anytime you engaged with someone. They didn't really hold any purpose, like you couldn't necessarily use them. You couldn't like attack someone with it genuinely, because this wasn't really a PvP game after all. But essentially, let me pull up an example. So let's say someone walks up to you with this one, right? And says something like, engage and fight. You would choose one of your chosen soul, that being one of the human souls or the monster soul, and it would show this. It didn't look weird as long as you were using the sprite morphs, because your hand wasn't really being shown since, well, you were basically made invisible. But in case if you didn't know what purpose these things had, now you know. I was considering on bringing it into my inventory, bringing all of these into my inventory to make this video look a little more presentable. I don't really have a script, as I previously mentioned, so I might stutter and slip on my words a lot. So I apologize for that. But if you were wondering, now you know. Also, I apologize for my new state-of-the-art dynamic face. I probably should have recorded this before April 3rd, but unfortunately I didn't have that idea in mind. But I mean, I'm gonna try and record now, since I don't want them removing any other avatar features that make the Robloxian so iconic. 2D clothing. For sakes. Better late than never, I guess. What's this say? Alright, hopefully I don't mess this up first try. There's no words to really describe how I feel. There was a lot that happened here. Not just for me, but for everyone else who played. Lots of good, lots of bad, but I hope there's something you can still take away from your time here. At the end of the day, despite everything, you are still you. Thanks for playing. Thank you, developer. Alright, here we are. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They had a bunch of these on each and every floor. So yeah, this is the lobby. This is where you get all of your morphs and, act out your character. When you step on these pads, you become the character, as previously mentioned, but I'm not going to demonstrate it, because I'm going to try and stay as this guy. because I want to be quirky. Shut up! Each and every one of these pads leads to a different spot, as I'll demonstrate. So this will lead to this. And if I find another one, yeah, 3rd floor. This will lead to more. 4th floor, 5th floor. Yeah, there's quite a bit of characters, and I think some of these sprites are stolen, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. There is something I do want to show you guys. So in this one, oh, I didn't realize this. That's cool. But here, let me tell you guys a little story. I'm gonna do this frequently, so I hope you guys get used to it. This specific map, this specific part of the map, I tried recreating in Minecraft back when I had my big Undertale phase and I played all these games and made this avatar. Back when I used to be called Frisk3440. I still have plans for that. It didn't really go anywhere, but I did try making another Undertale map with one of my chums, one of my buds. Let's just say he's a Grum bud. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like how this room looks. This is nice. I'm assuming you fall down and you go into the area. I don't want to explore every little thing. I'm just gonna try and explore all of, like, the major spots from the beginning to end that I recall. Because I want you guys to at least play it and check it out for yourself before Roblox gets bad. I mean really bad. So I guess I don't really have anything else to do other than to jump down. So Geronimo! Oh yeah, one more thing. If I recall correctly, the ruins' layout in this game is a little more different compared to how it is in the real game itself. I'm gonna turn my camera over and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I mean. So, oh yeah, I forgot there's a room after this. Alright. So, if you're familiar with Undertale, this does not look, this is not where it's supposed to be. Yeah, this room is supposed to be before this room, and this room is supposed to be after this room. If I remember correctly, I believe years ago, the owner did join a server I was in at some point, but when I asked them to fix it, they were just like, they just responded no. I don't know why. I don't know what their intention was behind it. I don't know what the reason was. But you're just, I don't know what to tell you. But moving on, all that aside, let's carry on. Alright. Here's the monster candy room. Nothing impressing. Yeah, you may also notice this room is also in the wrong path. There's supposed to be a spike bridge here. Not this. This is supposed to be after the pillar room, but they wanted to change their layouts. They wanted to be special. So, I'm not the maker of the map, man. And here's this, too. There's supposed to be, like, an opening somewhere. Like, behind this wall. Or in the room before it where the spider bake sale is. Where you can pick up the true knife. Yeah, this is where I recorded that first segment of the video. There's the kitchen. More stolen art. Fun. That's a nice desk. Nice desk. I don't know if I wouldn't be surprised if that was a free model. This looks nice too. Oh yeah, my biggest pet peeve with games is when they have like a door or like something that shows where a door is, like a texture, but then you look on the other side of the wall and it's just not there. That like makes me really mad, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, this too. There's supposed to be a hallway down here where Flowey pops up again. It just takes you here. Welcome to Snowden. You know, alright. Yeah, this place is different too. Yeah, this creator, I don't know what was, oh wait, what the hell? I don't think I ever remember this spot here. I do remember it in game, but I don't think I ever went here before. What? Dude, what? Oh! Okay, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I don't know if this is how I exactly got here. I'm not sure if there was a different way at the time. I think the purple, actually no, if the purple stuff killed you, that chest wouldn't be there. Hang on, let me check out the other doors. Okay, so you can't go through that door. I'm not sure about this door. Yeah, this is, oh. This is in the wrong spot. Yeah, I don't know. The thing with this Undertale roleplay is that a lot of things were really different. I don't exactly know the reason why. I don't think contacting the creator would be so easy. I mean, they seem to still have their Roblox account, but they removed messages a while back ago. So you can't really contact them through that, and the age check thing, so tough luck, I guess. I'm trying to crack my neck, sorry. Ah! Oh, that felt good. I'm pretty sure there was a spot somewhere around here, too. I don't want to spend all time trying to look for it, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. There was something else I was trying to say, though I can't remember what. But regardless, here's Snowden. Can't go in here. Can go in here though. Do like how this is built. Okay, alright, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, man. I don't know if it was a different Undertale roleplay. Maybe it was this one, but I remember there was another 2D morph roleplay similar to this, but hang on. The maps were different, kind of like this, but they had a lot more detail, and they prioritized using decals more often, which made the game look a little more like how it did originally. And the lobby was like this huge room. This huge, like, ruin-spaced room with a bunch of morphs. I think it stemmed off into, like, another bigger room with more morphs in there. And I think there's no, I'm thinking of animatronic world. Okay, you can't go in here. The rug's seeping out at the roof. Oh my gosh. Yep. Yep. 2016 architecture at its finest. But I remember like sitting on the ice cubes and just pretending I was stranded. Though, as I mentioned, wait, hang on, let me check if you can get in here. No, you can't. As I mentioned before, it could have been this one. Maybe it could have been both. I'm not sure. I played quite a bit. I think there was also another one which kind of looked like it had free models all around. I remember trying to make one of my own that had free models around. It was the starter place, and one of the mountains is where I started caving into, sculpting into Mount Ebott. If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure. I was right. I don't know what these levers do though. I never really figured that out, I don't think. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I don't... This is here too. I don't know what this room is. Obviously, it's not a part of Undertale. I don't know why it was here. I definitely misremembered some things though, because I thought there was a fountain here. And there's a spot up there. I think. I don't want to spend too much time because... I mean, well, two reasons. One, like I mentioned before, I want you guys to explore what I haven't yourselves. I'm only just trying to reminisce on this stuff that I recall. And getting it to the end, of course. But I just want the video to be convenient because I have another thing. And what in the hell? That's... I'm scared. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's what that lever did. Maybe, oh, maybe that's what the lever is supposed to do. I think the levers are supposed to open up that spot, but since there's like... No, that wouldn't make sense though, because there's a lever behind that gate. So you wouldn't be able to open that up. Okay, yeah, that doesn't really make too much sense to me. Oh yeah, this here. This right here too. I think all the maps have been drastically changed. Probably explains why I wondered why everything looked so different. This was here too. Thought there was something back here too. Let me check. Another lever, I think. Let me see. I don't know what these things do. Oh well. Feels lonely. Is anyone else here? Oh my gosh, someone is. It's a cinnamon bun. I just got the weird feeling I was being watched, dude. It's ironic since you're watching this video. Alright, let's head on down to Tem's shop. Oh, good old Tem. I'm gonna check something, hang on. Okay, yeah, I'm still recording. Yeah, I've heard horror stories about how people have recorded hours of footage, but then it crashes on them. That Anna person's still here. I'm probably gonna keep my leaderboard toggled on, so I can keep track of who's here and who's not. But hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let us commence forth. What is this? What is this map? What is this part? Wait. Oh, this is where all the houses are. I don't think they ever finished this though. Considering how it looks, I don't think they did. Oh. Oh, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Alright. On to Hotland we go. Wow. Very expansive. I think that's why Hotland was so, like, memorable to me. Because it reminded me of what in the... What is this? What am I getting myself into, dude? What? Dude. What is with this creator and making random spots that aren't even in the game? Dude, I thought I was getting myself caught up in some, like, temple with how the walls were structured. startled me. Wait. Someone else joined. He's got aura. That's interesting. Well, thank you. If the Cure Lab is in here, I'm probably not gonna explore it, cause I don't wanna. Of course, the second floor isn't here. I want you guys to check that out for yourselves, and it is. Alright, let me back. I hope I'm not going in a dead end, because maybe it's a shortcut, because the core seems to be right here. I think that's where the core would be. Maybe not. Oh, and the Freeman person's gone. Excuse me. This game's really different in its layout. It really wanted to be different. So I just hope nothing bad comes my way. Oh, there's a secret path here. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys figure that out. I think I got something. I don't know what. Need to drink water. Hang on, give me a second. Yep, voice crack. Yep. Voice is cracking at age 17. Awesome. There's something I want to say, but I don't want to sound like I'm schizophrenic trying to get my words for it. Well, I don't want to sound like a broken record talking about Undertale roleplays either. And the one thing I will say is that the Wither Storm captivated me so much back when Minecraft Story Mode first released that when I played Undertale roleplays, specifically the one I mentioned prior, the one that had like other 2D morphs and looked more accurate to what it was trying to recreate, I would get any chance I had to be Flowey, put in my roleplay name has command block, and then would try and like begin the process of becoming Omega Flowey. I think I named myself something like Omega Storm or something. And I would always like pose myself as like Flowey not trying to use the command block, even though he most definitely he probably would. Oh, alright, maybe this will be the right way. I'm pretty sure it should be. This is very interesting. How do I get out? Why are these seats backwards? I guess it didn't really matter since you were using morphs, but do I have to go into the true? Where do I go? I guess you just don't go anywhere, I guess. Oh, there we go. I don't think the map was fully connected by Judgment Hall. Hang on, I'm just gonna skip straight to the core. Like, oh, hang on. Oh, wait. Here we go. This looks more like it. This looks like I'm on track. Oh yeah. Very bright. Wow. Doesn't seem like this is finished either. Well, that's fun. Alright. let's go back. And I'm in this spot again. Please send me back. Please. Thank you. I think that might be it. Wow, yep, that's right, yep. Just as I remember. Oh, wait, there's more. Never mind. Well, I guess that's really it. Yeah. I suppose that's it for, this. That was a little underwhelming, I'll say, but I guess that's what you should expect from a 2016 Roblox game in comparison to everything else we have. But hopefully this shouldn't be the only thing that comes from my send-off video, cause I got a special treat coming your guys' way. But I'm gonna send this straight to the animation, the last animation segment, the reminiscing part. So, yeah, I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, also shout out to Anna376537 for indirectly accompanying me here. Okay, that's it. Goodbye. Well, that was really about it for the gameplay. It did feel kinda lonely going through it without all the crowds though. Roblox as a whole was a game I really enjoyed. Even if I was the Frisk poser of all time, even if the games were rather limited compared to what we can do now, even if someone bluffed about hacking my friends if I didn't give them my Roblox password, scaring me into submission in the process, looking at you, Bloxwatch hacker S, and even if it exposed me to things I don't think I can disclose on YouTube, I still had good memories, made good friends, had good times, and good laughs all around, and I don't think those things can be replaced. Before I go, I want to say a few more things. If you know me for Sandbox Lover, a Michael P. 2012 based YouTube channel for those unfamiliar, you might be wondering what'll happen to that channel when I return to it. All I gotta say is, don't worry. Later down the line, I started to lean more into playing older Roblox so I could stick to the bit a little better. I did this using a revival called Blocks, which is how you can also see outside players alongside me and the occasional friends from time to time. When I come back to Sandbox Lover, Roblox content will still be around as long as Blocks stays up. And for making it to the end, I'd like to reward you with a song I helped work on alongside this video. After all, I wasn't exaggerating when I said I wanted to send things off with a bang. I can't say it's gonna bless your ears, as this is the first time I've ever written lyrics and sang for a legitimate song. So if this video didn't satisfy you, I hope the song makes things worthwhile. I think that's gonna be about it. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this through the end, unless you skipped over or sped it up like a stem chaser. Now, I'm not really good with video routines, and I don't think my computer is good enough to continue making videos like this, so don't expect me to upload stuff like this too often. But I hope I was able to provide with what I could, and I hope you're content with it too. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Farewell!